Hey guys, welcome back to Paradise. So we are currently down in Arizona still for our winter. Snow burning up, and as you can see, it's a little chilly out. Today is pretty cloudy. Got the stocking cap on, so that means it's like 50 degrees. I think the high today is like around 50 something. We're outside playing with the dogs here, and trying to get some exercise, keep warm. But we actually had some rain in the forecast, so it rained yesterday, and it rained a little bit today, so kind of not normal for Arizona. But then next week is supposed to be even colder. We're supposed to have like highs in the 40s or something like that, and then they're calling for maybe chances of snow too. So trying to figure out if that's gonna actually come through or not, and we'll see what happens. But now that we got our little pop-up camper, it's really not too bad. We'll just kind of hang out inside and be warm and stuff. But so we're out here playing here. Tiny dog. There's Cuckoo. Cuckoo doesn't like to drop the toy, so he just stands there, and he likes to play tug, and I don't allow him to do that because then my shoulder gets ripped out. So he usually just sits there and squeaks it and does his own thing. Tiny dog though, he's a nut with everything. He'll play fetch with anything you got. So every once in a while I switch out his toys. So today he got the Frisbee, which he hasn't had in a couple months. So he's like, this is awesome, but he gets worn out real quick with the Frisbee, so that's good. And if you see that in the background, that's some random, I have no idea. It's like a giant tank, but there's nothing in it. But it's all made of cement, so it's really strange. We're in the middle of kind of nowhere here. But I believe it's for cattle, because there used to be cattle out here, because there's still cow poop in the area, but they're really old. But I'm guessing that was just like, I don't know, to catch rain or something, and then they pumped it, because there's like down the road a ways is a little cattle trough. But again, all those are pretty old. But I was going to show you something over here. I thought it was pretty cool. So this is where we're camping at. Got the solar panel out, but it's really not doing anything. It's kind of cloudy, which it's still getting 0.3, so it's getting something here. This is our little setup here. But check this out. So we've noticed that in the desert, a lot of bees show up when we put water out. So obviously, I guess there's supposed to be more water here than there is. But every time we put the dog's water bowl out, the bees like swarm it. So I was sitting there watching them, and I thought it was actually pretty neat. So they all like hang on to the side to hang down and drink. Because when we put water in their stainless steel bowls, they can't do that because they just fall into the water. And either they don't know how to swim or get out of it, but they all just like float in the water, and they all just kind of like lay there like they're dead. But then I'll get a stick and I'll like kind of scoop them out so the dogs don't get into them. And then they'll come back to life and they'll just fly away. And the next day they'll be back in there again. But when we put it in this little thing, they all hang on to the side and they all dip down. And there's usually like a whole line of them just getting water. But I don't know. It's cool, but then it's like, well, obviously there's supposed to be some water out here, but hold on. Kalawani just got into a cactus. Are you okay? I heard him whimper, so. What happened? Did you get a little owie? What'd you get? Here, let me get it. Let me get it. Hey. There you go. He's pretty good. Did you get your toy in the owies? There you go. Go play over there. So Kalawani is he's pretty good at avoiding the cactus, but when he gets something in his paw, he'll just hold it up, which is good. But he usually doesn't like let us know that he has something in his paw, so we're usually walking and he'll like go in front of us or dip off or chase a rabbit or something, and then he'll get something in his paw, and then we're like calling for him, and we don't know where he's at, and we're like, did he get hurt or something? We're like, well, if he was hurt, he'd be whining. But then we'll find him, and he'll just be sitting there with his paw up, and we're like, well, dude, we were like looking for you for like a half an hour. So we put a bell on him now when we go for walks, or a light or something so we can see him. But actually we trained Tiny Dog to go find him because he's white, so he actually stands up more like, where's your brother? And he'll go find brother. So it works out pretty well, and Tiny Dog does pretty well with the cactus too. Every once in a while he gets him in, but he'll just stand there and hold his paw up too, and he'll hold up whichever leg it's in, which is good. But he always stays right with us. He never goes anywhere, so it works out pretty well. And so does Lily. She stays right with us, so if she gets something in it, then she'll just stand there. But anyways, that's kind of what we got going on today. We're enjoying our down day, I guess. It's weird weather. We had to dig out all our winter gear again, but cold day for Arizona, I guess. But anyways, we'll update you guys soon. See you later. Bye.